So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at the latest drop coming from Adidas, which is also a collaboration. But before starting the review, I want to show you some of my latest pickups, which are some brand new ones. So one of it will be the Puma Monstro Mesh, which even though we had few of them released in the last couple of months, this one is summer ready. It will have an open style mesh, which for sure will be perfect for very hot days. Then the other one, guys, it's another brand new release which is coming from Adidas, and this one is called the Adidas, if I'm not mistaken with the name, which in the last 10 years, if I'm not mistaken, was the same, with those very big spikes, which at least for me personally, every time when I was trying to wear them, I couldn't. So with this brand new release, these ones are much nicer. It will be a one-piece construction, and this one is already available in 2 colors. So this one just got delivered an hour ago, guys, so I wanted to show you what I'm gonna drop a review for in the next couple of days. So now we can actually start with our unboxing of this new release coming from Adidas, which is also a collaboration. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It really help out the channel. As I said earlier, in today's video we're gonna have a look at the latest collaboration coming from Adidas, which most definitely it's an interesting one. Not my favorite colorway, but I hope that we're gonna receive some more. So let's go ahead and start with the box, which as you can see will look like it's coming in your usual Adidas box in this blue color with the 3 stripes, but this one will also have some small geo lines on top, which are barely noticeable, and even the colorway will be a bit darker. Nevertheless, this one also have the Adidas logo and also the 100 Thieves, which will come in this gold color at the front and also at the back. And as you can see, on one side we're also gonna have written "Honor Among Thieves." So let's just go ahead and take the shoes out, guys, which are looking quite interesting. So in today's video, guys, we're gonna have a look at this collaboration coming from Adidas and 100 Thieves for the Savage release. So the latest collaboration, guys, coming from Adidas for today will be with 100 Thieves, which dropped here in the UK alongside the full collection with some hoodies, with some jackets, t-shirts, and another pair of shoes as well. So this 100 Thieves Savage came for the retail price of £130 here in the UK, or $145 US. To be honest, this one didn't look too special until I got it in. I really feel that this one, at least for me personally, as I have skinny feet, it's a perfect fit with my foot shape. So this one will be an outdoor inspired pair of shoes, which will also bring some indoor essential comfort, which will feature a reflective geo camo detailing, which will be a staple artwork of 100 Thieves. We're also gonna have a reflective 3 stripes as well here in the midfoot, and it will be crafted in a mix of materials with TPO overlays and a very nice speed lacing system, which for sure will make this one look quite interesting. But at least for me personally, in this color combination, I'm not such a big fan. For sure I would prefer something a bit more lighter. Nevertheless, this one is still bringing quite decent materials and also a very good level of comfort. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and also do a small breakdown of this new collaboration coming from Adidas. So as you can see, for this upper, we're gonna have a very interesting mesh material in this black color, which will act as a base layer, and this one will be quite visible here at the top of the toe section, on the sides, in the midfoot, and also for the full length as well. And on top of this one, guys, we're gonna have a few overlays. One of it will be this very thin leather overlay, which will be present here at the front of the toe section and also on the sides. We're also gonna have it partially for the lacing system, and as you can see, it will also be present here at the back on each side of the ankle section and the heel section as well. Then we're also gonna have this reflective overlay in the same black colorway, which will have this geo camo reflective material, which looks quite nice. So this one will be present at the top of the toe section, on the sides, on both medial and lateral side, and also at the back as well. Then in the midfoot, you're also gonna have your usual 3 stripes, which this time I need to admit that they're actually quite small. Then for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have these loops, which I think they are also keeping in place like some plastic eyelets as well. And these ones will keep in place these very thin cords. I need to admit that this lacing system looks quite nice, and for sure it will be quite easy to just pull this cord. So underneath these laces, we're also gonna have on top of this tongue written Thieves in this red color, but we're gonna have a second tongue underneath, which unfortunately is not gusseted, and this one feels to move around quite easily. So for this one, we're also gonna have at the top of the tongue this 3-4 logo, which will come in this blue color, while for the other shoe we're gonna have written 100 Thieves, which will come in the red color. So going down inside of the shoe, for this one we're gonna have this black lining for both back of the tongue and also for the rest of the shoe, which underneath will also have a decent amount of padding. I need to admit that for the tongue, this is actually quite minimal, but I didn't find that to be a problem. And also at the bottom, guys, we're gonna have this red foam insole, which feels a bit cheap, but this one will also have some extra padding at the heel section, which will come in this blue color. So the design for this one will try to mimic these geo lines from the top part of the shoe. We're also gonna have the 3-4 logo and 100 Thieves, which will be imprinted here at the heel section. So now, guys, we can go to this black Adidas foam midsole, which has an interesting design. This one also feels quite soft. It will also not bring too much weight to this shoe at all. The design looks quite nice. I need to admit that it works just perfect with the upper. We're also gonna have the Adidas branding here on the lateral side at the front, but in my opinion this one provides a very good level of comfort. So now, guys, we can finish with this semi-translucent traction rubber outsole, which for sure will have a very good grip. As you can see, these lugs are actually quite raised. For sure, I would say that this one will be perfect for trail running if you decide to use them for that. And given that this one feels actually quite thin, except the actual lugs, this one is also quite flexible as well. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I decided to go with my true to size, and for me, as I have skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, and I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this back part of the shoe is not gonna be too tight for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from Adidas, which for today was a collaboration with 100 Thieves. In my opinion, it's looking quite nice, and I would say that for the retail price of just 130 pounds or 145 US dollars, this one it's quite decent. I really feel that this mesh material with this very soft overlays on top, it provides a very good flexibility and mobility. We're also gonna have a very interesting lacing system as well, which will sit on top of this Adidas midsole, which for sure it's giving a very good level of comfort, and in the same time it's not adding too much weight either. So I would say that this one, it's a nice collaboration, which I would say that I would expect it to maybe come in the future in some other colorways. So in case you want to go for something a bit more different, comparing with your usual releases from Adidas, for sure this one could be one of it. In the same time, this one is still available on both the Confirmed app and the Adidas app as well, so maybe just leave it there for a couple of months. For sure these ones will go on sale. So yeah guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of one of these latest collaborations coming from Adidas, which for today was with 100 Thieves for this Savage range. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!